we're going into play. So we don't want this to come off. And what I've done is I've taken my 8-inch coverall and I've created a piece that I think is wide enough and sufficient enough that's going to capture her patellar tendon that's right in there. So we want to make sure if that's her tibial tuberosity that I'm a little below it, and then I'm going to go right up and I'm going to kind of hug the base of her patella. I don't have to cover completely the patella because I'm just doing either a fat pad or I'm doing a patellar tendon unload. So this is how you're going to take that unload and make it more versatile for almost any part of the body. So I'm going to just do a quick measurement of my anchors, and then I'm going to put one anchor laterally and one medially, and I try to do the sharp edges facing out. Now, what you'll see here is I've tried to, what we don't want to have it look like is the letter H. Okay, these two strips. Let me just clean that just a smidge up. We want to sort of look like the start of a letter V. Can you see it? Or an upside down A, right? So we've got like a little closer together down low, whereas it's a little wider spaced up top. That's how you kind of want this. And then what you'll see is that I've already pre-cut a lot of my strips for you just to save some time. And then what I'm going to do is start, because you've got this difference, you're going to need shorter strips that get longer and that get longer and that get longer. So instead of cutting the exact same length strips, I did a few shorter, moderate, longer, okay? So now we're going to do our very traditional unload. I'm going to place my thumb, go over here, grab the skin and the anchor, unload the tissue, pull, and lay down to hit my anchor. Remember when we did it in the shin, we went everything towards the bone. Now that rule does not need to apply. And we're gonna, the only thing that applies is that you have to have strips long enough that can reach the opposite anchor. We overlap 50% on the one below it. That's going in the same direction. Pinch and pull. Pinch the tissue, lift, pull the tape, and lay it down. Now we're getting a little longer because we're going to butt into the actual patella. So you're going to see how my strips take a little detour. They kind of curve now around the patella. Okay? Up, curve. Can you kind of see me doing that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you want to think, I want to kind of cradle the patella a little, right? That's what those counterforce straps are doing, right? All those braces that we have, they're sort of supporting the patella. And then I'm coming up around. Okay, so now we've got sort of the fat pads are kind of bulging up here. We got the patella sitting nice and high. We've got good coverage there. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to close off my anchors of all those strips that we had. Clean it up, and then clean it up like that. Okay, you could even close off the bottom if you felt that was necessary. Okay, then you're just going to check she should still be able to fully flex, okay, without it popping off. You would have sprayed, so we shouldn't really fear that. And then if you'll stand up, then I want to think